this is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Mark Kosman.
And we have just completed a terrific interview with Dr. Longvo
And Dr. Julie Dow.
They're dentists outside of Toronto in Burlington, Ontario.
That's right, their Smile Center Dental is just doing innovative work, and we profiled it for our Dental Top Doc Legends program.
That's right. So listen to this question, see what we have here for you, and at the end, we have a special offer for you. So stay tuned all the way to the end. Those of us who are parents, and I know that includes both of us, realize that no two children are the same, right? So I think this question comes from a rather frustrated mom at this point. My baby won't let me brush her teeth. What should I do?
So obviously, being consistent is the most important thing.
Keep doing it.
Yes. Just like changing diapers, just like bathing, just like getting your husband to take out the trash. Be consistent, that's all. And in the end, that's how people learn. When we feel that we don't have a choice, we just have to do it. And the important thing here is to be gentle and not to put any force or not to pin down the child and make it a negative experience. You just simply let him know that we are going to clean your teeth, whether you like it or not. And if we don't succeed today, we'll try again tomorrow, and then tomorrow and every day, and never give up. That's very important.
And I know right before a nap would be a terrific time to do that, but
Yes.
if we find in that regularity that the child doesn't cooperate then, it's earlier in the day and you go in with a
Yes.
clean hand
Yes.
to help with the gums or to do the teeth, at least we get into the habit of that and the child gets to know what's going on, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So Dr. Julie, I would imagine, I don't know if this happened with your own kids, but certainly with your patients' kids, I mean, you're going to have situations where somebody is just not a happy camper, no matter how much you've tried to build a relationship. So what do? How do you try to, get that relationship in a more positive frame?
Well, that's why early prevention is so important. If you wait till they're much older and they resist, it's going to be harder for you to try to convince them. Brushing the baby's teeth, do that very early on. So they get used to it, because that's all they could remember. I always had they would just remember
they
that
didn't know enough to argue.
Yes. But definitely brushing doesn't have to be the baby's teeth doesn't have to be a painful, traumatizing experience for the kid. Sometime with the child, one parent it'll be easier for one parent to do it than the other. So see what works best for you. But it's like repetition, and be constant about it. And with kids, eventually, it's like sleep training. Mm-hmm. They'll resist, but eventually they'll learn.
Right, they'll learn the pattern.
They'll learn the pattern.
Yeah, no, and I think it's great that you're setting this pattern so early, because you're making it smooth and routine. And I was joking that they don't know to argue, but they really don't know to argue. It's just normal. And one of the things that I think you're doing is a great community service by doing these things early, because sometimes it's mom or dad's anxiety that actually makes the child resist, and you're actually helping mom and dad get comfortable so early on that they're not then making their own child get nervous or anxious or rebel.
Because imagine if they don't let you brush your teeth and they do get a cavity, how will we be able to fix that cavity for them? So the brushing is really the basis of everything. Try to keep those teeth healthy so we can avoid any future more complicated treatment on the child.
Whoa, Dr. Mark, that's a good answer there to that question.
That was terrific, but that's just the beginning. We have so much more to give you here.
Where do we have more to give you here?
DentalSecrets101.com.
DentalSecrets101.com. What do we have there?
There we have the entire interview that this was just one question from, but that's just the beginning. We have the Dental Secrets 101 special report.
Oh, you do want to get that. That's downloadable right away. You can get all these questions and answers, some new ones, some other information.
Lots of information to take care of your dental health and the dental health of your family. But you're also going to get an ongoing newsletter with great tips for your dental health and taking care of your kids. But the interview is going to be terrific, because it is just lots and lots of information with two dentists.
And every time we add another series of these, we add it to the same thing. So you may find there's a lot more there than you even think is there. So if you liked this question and answer, now's the time to get even more. So click on that link that's down below, Dental Secrets 101, and get all of this, plus so much more.